Let me take my hat off. There we go. This is Rob. If you're watching this video, it's because we are on another adventure. Yeah, it's not always adventures you want to do. We have Summer here. Yes. What happened?
I lost my grandma's wedding ring that she just passed away, and
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. It was my great-grandma's wedding ring that she had given to my grandma.
Ooh.
And I just got gifted it, and I've been wearing it everywhere. And
you want to remember your grandma
yes.
and stuff, and yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah,
you want to wear them and and you know, think about them and everything.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, things happen.
Yes.
And that is why we are here. What happened?
I was putting mud on an inflatable.
Her helper.
My helper.
You're putting mud on an inflatable?
Obviously.
We were being kids. We were having a good time, you know, out in it's summertime.
Yes.
Yes.
Right around. And I like had cleaned it off and my ring just flew right behind me.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go down to the location and they're going to walk me through what happened, so then I can go ahead and set up my perimeter on what we're going to grid search, and we're going to get this back for her. No pressure. Okay, so we're down here where they were playing and having a good time. We've marked off our spots and we're going to start setting up a grid. They did everything they could. How long did you spend down here?
2.5 hours or so of searching.
Of searching. They even did their own tests with things we won't even mention. So luckily we're only finding one ring today.
Thank God.
And stuff. So I'm gonna get my gear and we're gonna head down here, and it's a hard bottom. Yep. Even if there was a storm here, it wouldn't have sank down in the sand at all or anything. So this is a good one here. Beautiful day. Never been to this place before. It's just jam-packed with fun. There's 2 people over there. This is a happening place to be. Yes. Where did you hear about me?
I was at a loss of what to do, and so I was like, maybe I'll look up if there's a waterproof metal detector near me. Yeah, obviously not at the Walmart in McCook. Yeah. And so I was looking up just ring finders, and I saw that the company was based in Florida, and I was like, there's no way that like the South.
Canada, actually.
Oh, okay, there we go. The options were coming up as the South, and I was like, there's no one being able.
Well, your phone might be a number that is down there, and so that would come up as where that phone number is.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Interesting.
So anyway, you found me on the ringfinders.com.
Yes, and you were the closest location, and I said, I'll give it a shot.
So as everybody knows, I service most of Nebraska. I go out of state if there's a special reason where they need some extra help. It's always an honor to do these, and like I said, you know, great grandmothers to the grandmother's ring, and things happen, and that is why I do what I do. Is I understand that things happen, and I feel like we got the capabilities to help people out, and it's irreplaceables. You can't buy another one.
Yeah, there's no way.
So what did it feel like when it came off?
Awful.
Awful.
Awful. This is our fun little camping trip to kind of take a break. And so I was like, it's fine, and just kind of going.
And then did you think maybe you could find it?
I mean,
because it's a hard bottom a little bit.
2.5 hours of searching, we were.
And then after 2.5 hours, what did you feel like?
Tired.
Okay.
Tired and gross.
So yeah.
And upset.
Well, we'll get our gear and get started. Get her some answers. Just set up my trusty floating grid line system. I will grid search from here, working my way back. This is approximately where she was standing, and go that way. I have marked out where I've started, so if I don't find it in this area, I will then move farther out. I have a plastic one, not metal, so I can be down there. So this here is a pinpointer. So as I get close to my target, I can dial down sensitivities.
Whoa.
And so I do most of the work with the big metal detector, you know, and I get, pull tabs and everything, or up at the surface and everything. But I just have one question. Does it look anything like that? Come on, tell me, I gotta know, because I either got a gold ring today or you did.
That's right. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! God. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm so happy. Thank you.
Kitty, will you do one thing for me?
Do anything.
Just keep it home next time. I mean, we all understand. I mean, this is a part of your grandmother and great-grandmother, and you want that memory with you and everything. Yeah. And it means a lot to you. And we learn by experiences, and this is one of the experiences that you, Elena, I got it right. You guys can learn by, is if you have things that, you know, you just don't ever want to part with, you know, is to put them in a safe spot. Now, cup holders aren't the best, but just, you know, at home and everything. So what's that mean to get back?
Everything. I just made a promise to my mom. She didn't want to give me this at first.
Does she know?
No.
Oh.
I said, I'll tell her once we find it.
Oh. Once we find it, no pressure here. So would she have noticed? So you wear it all the time. Would she have noticed? I mean, do you live with your mom still?
Yeah. Well, we are, yes.
Why are you wearing that glove all the time on your hand?
And so my grandma had a matching one in silver. And so my mom has the silver one and I have the gold one.
Cool, cool.
And so we always like hold it up and we'll show it and be like, oh. So
it lives on.
It lives on.
Yes. Always my honor to do this. She put me in a great spot, remembered things real good. And so I'm going to go down and enjoy the rest of the lake here today. What did you think when I started talking to the friends over there?
I was like, hey.
Whatever.
We were saying like this is the perfect job to like make friends.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't get my phone booted up because I couldn't dry my fingers good, and I couldn't get my phone to boot up. I was just chatting with the boy over there, and we're just having a conversation and everything.
Great
and
Lake
so,
Day. Oh.
so yeah, she knows. Yeah,
she does?
The kids even seen it.
Oh.
And everything. Yeah, and they start crying. You know, so they're so happy for you too down there. So you got a big cheering crowd down there on the beach. There, all two of them. Cheer! Hey, you got to cheer for this lady. There we go. So yeah. Anyway, if you ever lose anything, do what Summer did. You know, look for it. Remember the area. Mark the spot. Give me a call. You can look me up on the Ring Finders, ringfinders.com, the Lincoln Ring Finder. I service Nebraska. If you're not in this area, you're down in Florida somewhere, go to the ringfinders.com, type in your location and find a certified detectorist in your area, and we'd love to come out and help you. Nothing better than getting smiles back on faces after they're done crying.
My God.
So.
Oh.
Okay, now you had mentioned, I keep saying okay now, Summer, you had said something about running down to Walmart or something and trying to buy a metal detector?
I was looking up on like a waterproof metal detector near me. Obviously not here.
Okay, so which is a great idea. You know, they're clicking. Pretty soon they'll end up Googling and come across me. What we are going to do is we're going to let them see if they would have gotten a metal detector, how crazy it would have been with how many signals are in there. This is a very, very old part of the swimming area that is finally exposed because of low water, and there's a lot of pull tabs down there from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and on up. I actually didn't find any green monster ones and stuff yet. So I'm going to turn the video around and we're going to swing over these things and look at our signal. So first, the gold ring. Nice solid thumping 2829 pop tab.
Oh.
A little higher, this is a thicker aluminum one. Oh no, a 30. And a pull ring, 34, right on the center line, round. Little picture of what those look like. Back to the gold ring here. Swinging both directions. I almost said so. Now you can see why I have rented a metal detector, and especially if you can't discriminate out a lot of metals, even when I can discriminate out, how hard it is to pick that one out, that signal. So yes. Yeah, you did the right thing there on it. And when I got in there and heard all the signals, I was like, well, this could be a long day. I'm actually going to grab a shovel and do some more digging down there because, well, I'll clear out the area. But once again, my honor to get it back to you.
Thank you so much.
You know, rings have such stories behind them, whether or not you know, it's a wedding ring to their significant other, or one that was passed down through the family and stuff. And that is why we make rings the flagship of our service here.
Yeah.
So. Wow, what a story behind that ring. Wow. It's a fairly quick search. Put me in a good spot. Water wasn't too deep. We were prepared if we had to dive if it would have flown into a deeper area. The smiles you get back, the stories behind those rings. It was a 4-hour drive to get here. I didn't even hesitate because I know what this means to the family. Her mom hadn't known yet that she had lost the ring. They searched and searched, and they can add this adventure, her and her friend Elena, to that ring where it was lost and now it is found. Just incredible, just like God's love for us can come and take what was lost and bring us back to where we're found. Again, this is Rob the Lincoln Ring Finder. If you lose anything, look me up. If you're not in the Nebraska, Kansas, Iowa, Missouri area, go to theringfinders.com. Find your location on the map and look one of them up. Give them a call. We'd love to get you back what you think is lost forever. Until next time, take care.